Welcome. I'm so happy that you have to click on this video. God's Spirit has led you to click on this particular video, so you're welcome. If you're born again, welcome. If you're not born again, I would like to recommend a video on YouTube that I want you to view. The title of this video is I Want to Talk to You. Yes, in that video, I really want to talk some things to you, bring up some things into your spirit that you can work on. But now, since you're born again, I want to talk to you today. I want to tell you how you can be a watchman in your house, how you can be a watchman at your job site, how you can be a watchman in your school, how God has actually set you to be a watchman wherever you are. Listen, brothers and sisters, I want you to know that the Spirit of God through the prophet Ezekiel says some things to us. Actually, when you check the 33rd verse of the book of Ezekiel, it gives you a rundown of what God expects of us everywhere we are. Now that you are born again, now that you have received Jesus Christ as Lord of your life by faith declaration, what about your brothers and sisters that are not born again? What about your aunties and uncles that have not received Jesus as Lord of their life? What about your friends and relatives? What about those that are working with you? What about those that are in your school, those that are in your church? What about those that are in your affairs of life that haven't received Jesus as Lord of their life? What about them? What are you doing about them? Listen, brothers and sisters, when you read in the 17th verse, 26th chapter of the book of 1 Corinthians, he tells you that he that is joined with the Lord is one spirit. So now that you have been joined with the Lord and you have become one spirit with him, what about your brothers and sisters? The 23rd verse of the 12th chapter of the book of Hebrews tells us that, and to Jesus, the mediator of the new covenant. So he has become a mediator of the new covenant. And his blood is the blood of sprinkling. It's the blood that speaketh better things than the blood of Abel. So the new covenant has a blood, and that blood is the blood of Jesus. It's no more the blood of bulls and goats. So his blood has actually removed your sin and washed away your sin. Now that your sin has been washed away and you have been made one with him, what about your brothers and sisters? What about them? What are you doing about them? The Bible says, when you read from the 22nd verse of the 12th chapter of the book of Hebrews, it tells you that, but ye are come unto Mount Zion, unto the church of the living God, the heavenly Jerusalem, unto an innumerable company of angels, unto the assembly of the general assembly of the firstborn, which are registered in heaven. So your name have been registered in heaven. You have become a part and parcel of the general assembly of Jesus Christ, the church of the firstborn. The firstborn is Jesus Christ. So you have become a member of that church, of his church. That's the reason why you are joined with him by one spirit. That's the reason why his blood has united in you and made him one with him. You know, Paul, through the Holy Spirit, when you read from the 8th verse of the 5th chapter of the book of 1 Timothy, Paul, through the Spirit, spoke to the church, to the young pastor, Timotheus. He said, but if any would not provide for his own, especially those of his own house, he has denied the faith, and he's not worthy. He's worse than an unbeliever. What is Paul saying? What is the Spirit of God saying to the church? Through Paul, to the young pastor Timotheus. Is he saying that a man who cannot provide for his house, food, bread, and shelter? No. This is something more than this. He's actually saying that a man who is not able to provide the gospel of salvation to his brothers and sisters. The Bible says, when you read from the 7th verse of the 33rd chapter of the book of Ezekiel, it says, so thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman. I have set thee a watchman. So God is saying that he has set you a watchman in your house, at the job site. Listen, a man without Christ is dead. A man that has not received Jesus as Lord of his life is a dead man. He is a total stranger. He's dead. He's walking, but he's dead. You know, when you read from the 12th verse of the 2nd chapter of the book of Ephesians, Paul writes to the church of Ephesus, telling the the Christians at Ephesus, what they have, and what those that are not part of them are. He said that at that time, Jew who are born again, Jew who have received Jesus as Lord of your life, Jew were without Christ. Bear aliens from the Commonwealth of Israel, and strangers from the covenant of promise, having no hope without God in this world. This is who you were. You were without God in this world. You had no hope of salvation. You were a total stranger to the Commonwealth of Israel, to the family of God. There was no plan of salvation for you. But now that you are born again, you have become a part and parcel of God's family. You have become a member of the General Assembly of the firstborn. You have come, you have arrived. The Bible says that ye have come unto Mount Zion, the church of the firstborn. But look at your brothers and sisters. Look at your friends and relatives that are working with you. Look at your friends in the class, in the school. Look at your workmates. Look at the people that are sitting with you in the marketplaces. Look at them. They are far off from God. They are lost. They are God called them aliens. He doesn't know them. No matter how many times they call his name, no matter how many times they call God's name, he said they have no hope. They are without hope. No hope at all in this world. So what are you doing? Are you a watchman? Are you seeking to find them, to bring them to Christ Jesus, to tell them about the gospel plan that God has for them in all creation? They have paid for their sin. They have died with Jesus Christ on the cross, but they don't know. Thank you, brothers and sisters. I pray that God will lead you as you lead on this journey to seek your friends and relatives and near you to bring them to Christ. God bless you.